Okay. Okay, I can leave. I was waiting for that. I was looking at my trophies. Alright, start this up. No, I'm good. Thank you. Oh. There we go. Okay. Man. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't I supposed to go to a different planet? That's fine. Cool. Oh.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Oh, I need 2 more zoning for an upgrade. What's the next upgrade? I didn't see. I did see, but I don't remember.
Ratchet, come in. I'm setting a course for planet Lumos. It's in the Korthos sector.
Pollux believes the entire procedure will require approximately 183 paradoxes. 84 if the Blarg participate. Sir, might I suggest we allow the Terrachnoids to examine the chamber before testing the machine?
What's the matter, Lawrence? Chicken?
Whoopsie, sir. Butterfingers.
I just learned the Lombaxes have destroyed the VX-99. Our sentries are searching for their vessel's signature as we speak.
Unacceptable! I practically handed those squishies to you on a silver platter! How could you be so utterly incompetent?
I'll leave you two alone.
If Ratchet or the Elder find the clock, our plans will be ruined! Your body will remain crushed and abandoned on Zorik. Is that what you want? I'm bringing in specialists! Cassiopeia!
Well, hello there.
Karina!
Bonjour.
And Libra.
Hey, how you doing?
Valkyrie! Decades ago, your colony was atomized in the Erebus supernova. How would you like to have it back?
Oh no. All right, more Clank stuff.
That was incredible, sir! Bam! Pow! Kapoo! And then you had that awesome one-liner! What was that again?
Oh, yes. One hypersonic brainwave scrambler scrambled.
Oh, yeah! That was cool! Come on! Orientation room's this way!
Oh, it's a teleporter.
Just use your helipad, sir. What do they say? Never put off today what you've already done yesterday. No, that's not right. Always do today what you didn't put off yesterday. Nope, that wasn't it either. Yeah, well, it was something about doing stuff when it should be done. This way, sir. I'll get the door. You take them out with the chrono scepter. There's another one.
Failure detected in Versafuse 00173 Gamma. Recommend
Oh,
replacement
that actually hurt.
immediately.
Sigmund, why am I not affected by altered time?
That's your quantum actuator at work. It provides temporal immunity for those of us who protect time.
Oh, 3 pads now.
Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated.
Hold on, I want to fix this one. Oh, almost missed that.
Temporal recording initiated.
Come on! Orientation room's this way. This is the most awesomest part of the clock. Large screen Crystal X display. VG 9800 game system. The works. Take a seat, sir. Orientation video's about to start. Dun da da da! Orvis Industries presents The Great Clock and You, with your host, Orvis.
Hello! And, oh, is it on? Sigmund, the light is blinking. Should it be blinking?
Hold on, sir. Okay, try now.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Clock. You're here because you've been selected to join our team. And we couldn't be happier to have you. We have a lot to discuss. But first, let's take a look at what the Great Clock is. Eons ago, our kind entrusted the Fongoids with a special gift. The gift of time travel. We had hoped it would enrich their lives as it did ours. But unfortunately...
They loused it up.
Sigmund, let's just say they were overzealous in its use. After only 3,000 short years, the Fongoids' use of time travel wore the space-time continuum thin. Paradoxes stacked on top of paradoxes, conundrums on top of conundrums, until one day... tiny rift in the continuum destroyed 83 celestial entities. Existence, it seemed, was at an end. If the universe was to survive, it would need a heart transplant. So, I designed a special gift to repair the damage. The Great Clock. Built in the exact center of the universe, give or take 50 feet. The clock would repair the rift and restore temporal normality to the universe. And that, my son, is where you come in. There are only 2 rules concerning the operation of the Great Clock. Number 1, under no circumstances is it to be used as a time machine. The clock is not meant to alter time, only to keep it. Number 2, should you find yourself wanting to use the clock as a time machine, consult rule number 1. Did you hear that, Sigmund? Because rule number 1, you see, says don't do it.
Brilliant, sir.
All right. Let's go have some tea.
Incredible. The Great Clock is responsible for temporal stability across the universe?
Now you know why Orvis kept it such a secret. Without this station, the universe would just collapse on itself.
And where is the real Orvis?
I told you. Now, come on. It's time for another lesson. Sir, hop into the mnemonic station. It's time for your next lesson.
Hello, XJ0461. It's good to see you again. And now it's time for your most important lesson.
What am I learning this time?
The clock's primary function is to maintain temporal normality. When that normality is threatened, you must act to repair it immediately.
Creely Comet.
Ah, the Creely Comet. Beautiful, isn't it? But as you can see, it has fallen prey to temporal rifts. As caretaker, it's up to you to fix it. Go ahead, give it a try. Fix the rifts by focusing your chronoceptor's beam on each anomaly.
Quantum activation initiated.
Wonderful! Now, on to the other anomalies. Whoops! Be sure to stay away from anomalies you've already repaired.
2, 1.
Fix the rifts by focusing your chronoceptor's beam on each anomaly. You're doing quite well.
Oh.
Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1.
Keep going. Just a few left.
Okay.
Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1. Warning, wave speaker detected. Warning, wave speaker
Hello, Ono.
detected. Temporal ribbon inbound in 3, 2.
Excellent work, dear boy. Now come. There's one more thing I want to show you. When they fire at you, just swing your chronoceptor and give them a taste of their own medicine.
Oh, cool. You hit it back. So intuitive.
reversal is also handy for rewinding anything your enemies throw at you. I hope you don't mind, but I borrowed these figments from your subconscious. All right, figments, snap to it. You're a natural. Wonderful, wonderful.
I find it funny that Clank's like figments to fight is just Quark.
I'm very proud of you, XJ0461. And now, you're ready for the task ahead. Go forth and fix time. Save the universe. When you're ready, my chamber will be waiting. Program terminated.
Welcome back, sir. Are you ready to repair time?
Ready as I will ever be, Sigmund. May I ask, what is the chamber?
Ah, the Orvis chamber. That's the main control hub of the entire facility. It's also the most secure. I've never been inside it myself, but I hear it has a massive the entire universe. This is one of our plans. Your first task as senior caretaker is to repair the damage caused by Dr. Nefarious. Just meet me back here when you're finished.
Rift repaired on engineering deck 13.
Cool.
Lockdown terminated. Time anomalies detected on planet Quantos. Quantum restoration initiated.
Smart bomb power.
Temporal
Oh.
ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1. Temporal ribbon inbound in 3, 2, 1. Warning, rift speaker detected. Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1.
You're getting pretty good at this, sir.
Warning, rift speaker detected. Warning, rift speaker detected. Warning, rift speaker detected. Warning, rift speaker detected.
It's a neat little mini game.
Temporal normality restored to planet Quantos.
That was amazing, sir.
Okay. What we got?
Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated.
Might be a problem.
Temporal recording initiated.
Okay.
Temporal
think we got it now.
recording initiated.
No?
Temporal recording initiated.
Okay. One more time.
Temporal recording initiated.
Thank you. Puzzle solved. Never mind, puzzle not solved.
Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated.
Now puzzle solved. That took some real thinking.
Failure detected in VersaFuse 00173 Gamma Zulu.
Cool.
Recommend replacement immediately. Initiating auto repair sequence on Fission Streamer Tango.
Fix.
Time anomaly detected on planet Torren 4.
I like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy the deflecting.
Time anomalies to quantum restoration initiated.
Ooh. Neat.
Temporal ribbon inbound in 3, 2, 1. Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1. Rift seeker detected.
That's a lot.
Temporal normality restored to planet Torren 4. Failure detected in Versafuse 00173 Gamma Zulu. Recommend replacement immediately. Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated. Rift repaired for engineering dexterity. Lockdown terminal.
Here you go, sir. Hold on, sir. I'll get the door.
Uh-oh. Now I gotta think.
Temporal recording initiated.
Okay, hold on.
Temporal recording initiated.
I'm gonna send the one to go over here. Okay. That one.
Temporal recording initiated.
The other one to wait. Okay. This Gooch. Send him up. Now.
Temporal recording initiated.
Okay. This one down.
Temporal recording initiated.
Okay.
Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated. A recorded entity has failed.
Damn it. Hold on. That was my fault. I fucked up.
Temporal recording initiated. Temporal recording initiated.
Compliment you? You have somewhat good tastes in the video games. Somewhat. Except that fucking Diablo. That's besides the point.
Temporal recording initiated.
I think you can hitch a ride. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Hold on. Yeah. Or do the attacking. Get back. I refuse. Maybe I am a hater. Surprise. Showing she's a hater.
Doors open, sir.
Will a junior caretaker please report to Grab Station 7 for VersaFuse maintenance? Thank you.
I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know how I got pushed back that hard. Video games. The magic of video games. Oh, shit. Sorry, Clank. You know, these load times aren't that bad. And this is like still the stock PS3 hard drive. But it feels weird thinking about like load times after coming off PS5, because I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. There we go. I was playing Ghost of Tsushima and like there's virtually no load times in that game. It's nuts. With the power of the PS5.
Clock welders dispatched to primary chronosphere. All personnel please stand clear.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Anomalies detected on planet Terrachnos.
Still pretty fun. on the PS4, I could only imagine. Is that game online as well?
Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1. Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1. Detected. Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1. Rift speaker detected. Warning. Rift speaker detected.
There you go. There's multiplayer and single player. Oh, okay. But it's mostly like an open world, kind of open world. Or, oh, it is open world. I don't know. It's like a crafting game, right? It's like Subnautica, but on land and with dinosaurs.
It would not hurt to say please once in a while.
Which reminds me, we still have to check out Subnautica Below Zero. Yes, okay. Is it fun? You know, because I'm not really big into the big crafting games, but Subnautica was a good old time.
Accessing archives.
Hello, Sigmund. Just wanted to let you know I will be traveling to the Tombly outpost on Xanathar and will not be back until morning. A fellow scientist has requested an audience with me, and etiquette dictates I comply.
Don't go, sir.
Mind the clock while I'm gone. Wind the time cleaners, and, Sigmund, let's just keep this our little secret. As the kids say, BRB.
Please don't go.
End recording.
It's dangerous.
More or less? Okay. Oh yeah. Forgot about Ratchet.
Warning. Warning. Hostile ships detected.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Oh, looks like this Lombax is lost.
What do you say, girls? Should we help him find his way?
Cassie, we've picked up a signature 3,000 kilocubits north of Orak Minor. It's a Lombax ship.
General Azimuth. The bounty's up to 2 million bolts on him. Libra, be a good girl and take care of our friend. We'll kill the Elder.
General, come in. You've got hostile ships inbound.
I see them. The Valkyries. Expert pilots who work for Nefarious. I'll lose them in the asteroid belt. You just head for Lumos. Just get with the Lombax. Show me what you got. Come on, is that it? Valkyries, attack!
Copy that, Captain. Fusion cannons armed.
General, come in. You've got hostile ships.
Okay,
inbound.
that's how you do U-turns.
I see them. The Valkyries, expert pilots who work for Nefarious. I'll lose them in the asteroid belt. You just head for Lumos. Just you and me alone, Max. Show me what you got. Come on,
Oh my god. Oh god, why?
General, come in. You've got hostile ships inbound.
I see them. The Valkyries, expert pilots who work for Nefarious. I'll lose them in the asteroid belt. You just head for Lumos. Just you and me alone, Max. Show me what you got. Come on, is that it? You're not half bad. Have you ever considered mercenary work? The Sony ship won't save your hide. Why don't you just crash into one of them modes and save me the trouble of killing you? Just you and me alone, Max. Show me what you got. Come on, is that it? You're not half bad. Have you ever considered mercenary work? The Sony ship won't save your hide. Why don't you just crash into one of them modes and save me the trouble of killing you?
Ah.
Valkyries, attack!
Copy that, Captain. Fusion cannons armed.
Oh, the fuck. Ugh.
Just you and me alone, Max. Show me what you got. Come on, is that it? Valkyrie, move in and take him out.
Copy that. All right, ladies, you heard the captain.
Oh, cool.
Just you and me alone, Max. Show me what you got. Come on, is that it? You're not half bad. Have you ever
Fuck.
considered mercenary work? The Sony ship won't save your hide.
Let's go, baby. That took too much effort.
Captain is down. I repeat, Captain is down. All units, pull back to Orak Minor.
Actually, let me see what the next upgrade for the ship is. Alright. Guess we can collect some Zoni.
Ratchet, come in. Are you out there?
I read you, Quark. How are things with the Agorians?
Not so good. Somehow they got the idea that I'm some thrill-seeking warrior with...
That was my fault. I didn't see the message until literally like the last second. Ah. Oh, I kept calling the weapon the Sonic Disruptor when it's actually called the Eruptor, so excuse me. I know I said that in the past stream. It's still a good weapon though. Ow.
Congratulations! You've just upgraded to the
Whoa.
Supersonic Eruptor. Your genetically mutated weapon is now bigger, better, and quite frankly, uglier. Enjoy!
We did it, y'all. Okay, there's my ship. Oh, I'm missing one more. Right. Where is it? Oh, there he is. So, no Zoni? No zoning. I didn't realize the symbol. There it is. Zony. I hear it. Hello, Howler. Your background noise has been waiting for you. Oh. Oh shit. Come on. Fuck is this? Omni gasket. What? Ah. It's a quest item? Ow. Zony. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Let's find one more zoning. If we can. No. It's for... Ow. It's okay. Okay.
Warning.
Now we're good. We gouch. Ow. Oh, God. My back.
Perfect timing. I've triangulated the obsidian eyes. Follow me. Stay close.
Odin Caves.
Scabbed, whacked, rubbed out, 86 off. Grummelnet presents to you the ultimate problem solver.
Grummelnet's new plasma striker is the next evolution in long-range assassination. The plasma striker's strength comes from our patented bioscope. The scope pinpoints vulnerable spots on any enemy, making for a more efficient kill. Just lay your crosshairs on the red indicator and bam! If it don't kill him, it'll sure give him a reason to retreat. The Plasma Striker, available only at Grummelnet.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
I don't have enough. Whoa, that was weird.
We have to find a way to raise that mining platform. Luckily, I come prepared. There. Head to the bottom. See if you can raise the platform. I'll
Oh,
cover you
thanks.
from here. Your father and I used to come here all the time when we were children. Back when this was a raritanium mine. Looks all dried up now, but believe me, this whole place used to shimmer. We'd sneak in after the Vullards left and just hover boot through the darkness. Caden almost broke his arm right over there. We had some good times out here.
We had some good times. I loved your dad. Oh.
Nice job, Ratchet! I knew you could do it. Come on, get back up here and let's find that eye. That's a hydroplan. Looks ripe enough to spring you back to the surface. Try jumping on it.
Yeah, cool. Did it for, do you want, I'll go grab that. Oh, what? It randomizes? Weird. Cool, but weird.
You did well. Come on, let's search the caves. Hold up. See that nest over there? Tetramites.
Oh, Jesus.
Stay close, and whatever happens, do not let them touch you.
What happens if they do?
Let's just say they can digest anything. Now remember, tetramites hate water. If we can get to the other side of that creek, we'll be fine. Let's move.
That's not horrifying. It's not. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ratchet, hurry!
Oh, Christ.
More of your father every minute.
Don't say that as I'm running.
I recognize all of this. There's a rock ledge down there we used to hover boot off of. Straight into nothingness. I was scared the first time, but your father, he didn't blink. Feels like yesterday.
General, can we talk about what happened? With my father, the Lombaxes.
Now is not the time for distractions. Not when we're this close.
But you're the one that brought up my dad! Ratchet said. Oh, God! Oh, my God! That's some bullshit. Oh, it doesn't matter. I made it.
You're doing great, Ratchet. Keep going, and don't look down. Easy, Ratchet. Easy. You're almost there.
Dead? More like dad. You're almost there, Ratchet. Just like your father. What?
What did I tell you? A leap of faith.
Fucking what?
General, wait! General, will you just stop for a second? I want to know what happened.
Questions. You ask all these questions. Ask yourself this. How relevant is the past when it can be changed? Your father would have said not very.
That's him. And you still haven't given me a straight answer. Now why aren't you with the Lombaxes?
Because I failed them. I failed them. I made a mistake. After the Great War, Polaris was a dangerous place. Even with the Kragmites gone, I knew steps needed to be taken to protect the galaxy. One day, we were approached by an inventor with incredible ideas, technology light years beyond what we were using. The inventor was someone your father warned me not to trust. Our kind had grown suspicious of him, but I was convinced this was the right thing to do. For the galaxy, I granted him full access to our technology, all of our secrets. Only when he was finished, they took refuge in the court, but your father refused. He would never have left your mother. But when he made it back, she was already gone.
Shit.
I don't know how long he survived before Tachyon caught up with him, but I know I was responsible for his death. For my crimes, I was forbidden from joining the Lombaxes, and so I live in exile. I can make it right, Ratchet. All of it. We can fix it. With the clock under our control, it'll be like none of this ever happened. Stay with me, and I promise I'll get your family back.
Nope. Oh. Okay.
Outsiders, please, you must help. The Agorians have launched a full-scale assault on the settlement. bandits barricaded themselves in their
We
homes.
have no time for petty squabbles. Ratchet, remember the mission. The obsidian eye is all that matters.
The eye. It's in a temple. I can take you there. Please, we are not an aggressive race. Help us defeat the Agorians and I'll show you where it is.
There goes that. Oh, it's a turret. Nothing? Nothing. Damn. Hold on.
Just take out that rider. I'll cover you.
Oh, come on. Trying to get it. Sweetest spots. Okay, never mind then. Ah, that actually helps.
It's this way. Come on.
That helps a little bit. I missed. No! Stop it! You're supposed to be dead. You can't be here.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I went out. We're just ignoring you because you're supposed to be dead. Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay, hold on. This is goofy as fuck. Gaming laptop? Look at what is happening! Okay. Ow. Mistakes. I just wasted that. go with the power of the 6-axis. I can't fucking control this shit. Oh, that's cool. Ow. Cool. Gaming laptop. So what's in that laptop? A 3090? Bro? I don't know why that made me laugh. I must catch the Zoni. $1080? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, what's the brand? By the way, congratulations. Now you have entered the world of PC gaming. The world of pain and hurt. Oh, it's an Acer. A Predator. Bet it was like crack. Which reminds me, I still gotta play New Vegas. I did it on stream the one time and I was like, that's it. Because I feel like it's more of a game that I should probably enjoy. Yeah, on my own time. That's it. But yeah, welcome to PC gaming. It can be a pain in the ass, but it can also be pretty good. But why do you need PC gaming laptop, Wade, when you got the power of the PS5? Wow, I can't believe no more PS5. But the power of the PS5, though. Wait, aren't Acer... Well, I mean, you probably... If you sold your PS5, then you probably got it at, like, a high price, because that shit is still unavailable in some places. You scalper. That's pretty cheap. I guess, yeah. I don't know. All I know is that, like, laptops are their own set of shit, but I would say if the CPU is running pretty hot, what I would do is, like, try to find out what's running in the backgrounds in your taskbar, obviously. Like all the shit that you're not using. But yeah, sad. Now we don't have another person to play PS5 games with on multiplayer. Which aren't that many. That's unfortunate, but you're dead, so it's fine. It's like nothing ever changed. I was thinking about, like, getting rid of my PS5, but I already invested in that shit, so it's too late now.
Welcome back.
Can't back out now. I mean, the problem is that like my PC is not optimized. Well, it is okay. It is. Let me rephrase that. It is optimized, but there are a lot of new games out there that just won't run on my PC because the specs for it are too low. Give it to no. I'm keeping my PS5. Like I said, I invested into it. No, but I'm enjoying it. Like the more I thought about it, it's like I'm actually still legitimately enjoying it. You know. And on top of that, you know, PS4 games run better on the 5, which is a really dumb thing to say, but it's true. But yeah, and the problem is that like okay, let me say this. Let me pause the game because let me actually explain this. The reason why PS5 at this point is a better investment for me, especially if I'm going to be streaming more, because of the fact that it technically like internally it is a bit better than my PC. Like internally it is better than my PC. Granted, there are no like, you know, some of the standout PC games on there that, you know, that everybody wants is not on the PS5 until eventually it's going to be. But like, okay, Deathloop was the perfect example of how my PC, how the internal parts of it can't run it while playing that on the PS5 and just connecting it to my Elgato is like nothing. That's how crazy it is. Like, I think I've explained this before. Like, my PC currently is a fucking hardcore, better than a PS3, somewhat okay PS4, but it can't be a PS5. It's not a PS5. If that's a way to explain it, of like how it works in its tiers. But yeah, and then like the PS5, I can just buy the disc and let it run. Because that's the thing about console gaming, is that it's like just plug it in, that's it. While PC gaming has its own problems. Obviously, look at Wade having his issues with his CPU, because to be fair, when I was beginning, you know, to get new parts and shit and figuring out how to do streaming, that was my issue, is figuring out, okay, I can't stream this one game because it's running my CPU too high. And it's like, what do I do? Like, I can't, because when I had my old PC parts, I remember I tried to play Resident Evil 2 Remake, and it did run on my old PC parts. Like, I had a 1050 Ti, but the CPU for, I don't remember what it was, but the CPU for it was not that good. And it was really old. So it ran okay, but when I tried to stream it and play it at the same time, the CPU would get fucking destroyed, and it on stream it looked unbearable. Like, it skipped a lot. So I think at the end of the day, I was just like, I think I have to upgrade my parts. So eventually I did upgrade my parts. So at the time was pretty good, which I want to say was like I think it was, obviously I didn't get like a 20 series graphics card, but like the CPU that I have currently is really good. It's still pretty good. It's not like an Intel CPU, but like it's still pretty good. The only issue is my graphics card currently. But the problem is current graphic cards are impossible to find. And then on top of that, Nvidia is announcing more graphics cards, but not really good graphics cards. Like, it's bizarre. It's really weird. Let me see. What did you put down? Do you have my issue that it could run games at one point, but then it just degraded and couldn't run those cool games? Like, what do you mean? Like something just happened? Like the game, like, okay, I think like the first time you booted up the game, it ran fine, and then the second time you booted up the game, it just completely shit the bed. So yeah, so that's the thing, is that like buying the PS5 for me personally was a good investment for streaming. I'm trying to get back into the streaming kick, even though I'm playing a PS3 game currently, but I'm eventually working up to the point to play 2016 Ratchet and Clank off this, because apparently that version of 2016 runs in 60 frames on PS5 and just PS5, and eventually Rift Apart. Like a week ago, I was able to run DMC5 at medium settings, smooth like butter, change SSD, go for 2 or 3 days, but now the main menu is the main menu's having issues? Did you check your game settings? Like your in-game settings to see if like anything changed, or did you upgrade Did you update your drivers? Because that's always a weird thing. Excuse me. So yeah, that's my whole issue. So like right now I'm using my computer as mostly just like to play some games that can actually run well. But other than that, like my PS5, if I want to play something new, the PS5 has no problem playing those games at especially 60 frames. 60 frames I'm perfectly fine with. I don't have to go crazy and play something in 120, hertz. But yeah, and luckily my monitor is able to do 120 hertz, but like I'm saying, like 60 frames is perfect, and most of the games that I'm playing now, it's fucking great. It's fucking good. Yeah, it runs really well on PS5. The whole driver situation is confusing. I downloaded a few and have been doing great, but so maybe I regret. Hey man, like you had to do what you had to do. Like hopefully down the line, obviously the PS5 becomes more available. Even though Sony is saying that they're planning on selling PS4s, or like still mass producing PS4s. It's weird. It's a very weird market. But yeah, if it's more readily available, obviously, you can still pick it up. I would say, yeah, it's an easier experience. That's the point of consoles. Is just like to get rid of that headache of, going into drivers, looking into like what you have, checking out whether or not the CPU is fucking gonna die. But that's not to say consoles are perfect. Neither is PC gaming. PC gaming is definitely not perfect. And that's also the other thing, is like games sometimes don't work well on PC because of how the port of the game is. Perfect example is Nier Automata. Nier Automata still to this day on PC is kind of terrible from what I've heard. Like it still runs not that great, and people still have to use mods for it to make it run decent. While on PlayStation, you just put it in, game goes. Yeah, that's the thing, is that like a lot of PC games have really, really bad optimizations. And the other, Jesus, I can't speak. The other issue that I was having with specifically Deathloop, because I don't think you were here, Wade, for that little moment. I was playing it on PC, but the problem was that I had to reduce a shit ton of visual options because the minimum of Deathloop for memory size for a graphics card was the amount that I had on my graphics card, which is 6 gigs. Yeah, okay, so you saw my Deathloop breakdown. Yeah, it was 6 gigs. That's the minimum. And the game still kicked the fuck out of my graphics card. So it's like, this game is virtually impossible to play. So then I eventually got a PS5, and then I got Deathloop on disc, and I got it for like, I want to say like $25, and just popped it in, and it works. It fucking works. Eventually I'll play Deathloop, but it just works. But that's also the thing about PC gaming, is that like you can have mods and things like that to make your experience for a game better. But that's the thing, is that like for me, PC gaming, before I bought a PS5, I've been trying to like get some old games that I played on PS3 and PS4 to see whether or not they ran better on PC. Of course, I would have to look at forums and shit to see how those versions were. But yeah, most of the times, a lot of those old PS3 games that are on Steam run really well. Oh yeah, and emulation. Emulation is the shit. I still want to check out the fucking PS3 emulation. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Booba. Oh yeah, I still have to check out Intermission. That's still something I have to get to. Because I bought that shit and I have not touched it. Because I plan on making that a strem. Yeah, so that's my whole issue, is that like gaming in general is a hassle. Gaming in general is a fucking hassle. It's but it's, you know, if you really, really want to get into the game, that's something that we have to put up with. You know, whether it be for console gaming or whether it be for PC gaming. And that's the thing, is that like this becomes the laughable part, is that we have reached a console generation that can finally hit 60 frames per second, while PC games have been doing that for years. But the issue becomes for console gaming is that discs and games for PS5, specifically just for PS5, are like $70. And I think some games on PC are becoming $70, which is just like, it's an extra $10. And this is the thing that a lot of people were making fun of that play PC games, you know, fucking PC game forums being like, PlayStation players got to pay an extra $10 for ultra settings. And it's like, oh fuck. Like, I thought about it, I'm like, it's kind of true. But it's a hassle, it's an investment, and you know, some people just can't afford it, and that shouldn't be anything that someone could say that, oh, I'm gonna look down upon you at it. It's like, no, everybody got their own shit to pay for. Yeah, I still got my own shit to pay for. I still gotta pay off the fucking SSD for the thing, and with the SSD, that was an investment that I made because I chose to make that investment. Because that's also the unfortunate thing about this fucking console. That's where I'm saying that this thing kind of sucks at times, because 825 gigs internally? And granted, you can still play PS4 games off your hard drive, but PS5 games, you have to have it internally. And it's just like, it's like, come on. It's like, that's obviously not enough space. And I think it was like until the end of the PS4, because my fucking Death Stranding PS4 that I have is a terabyte. It's like up until the end of that fucking thing was when they decided, all right, let's put a terabyte inside the fucking hard drive. I think they did it for the Black Ops 3 PlayStation 4, but that was like years back. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. But, you know, I would say, Wade, for you specifically, I would, because what really, really helped me was obviously going online, looking at forums, looking at different things that you can do for your laptop or for your computer to see how to make it run a little bit better. You're having an overload on your CPU, which obviously is cranking it up to like the 90s. Which you probably should check in your taskbar to see what's running in the background, because if there's some stuff that's running in the background that you don't intend to have running, then you should probably see, you know, what it is. On top of that, I would say look at your drivers, but if you have a, what is it, 1080 you said? If you have a 1080, you can use GeForce Experience now and just download the new driver, because if the problem is that if you keep constantly downloading drivers, and this is something I learned recently, if you keep constantly downloading drivers without erasing the old drivers, it clutters up your memory. That's a thing that I learned. I could be wrong in the details, but either way, a lot of things I was seeing was that it's not good to not get rid of your old drivers for your graphics card specifically. Like, it has to be that one driver that's new. You can't have the old shit still in there. So, I don't know if Wade's still here. I don't know if he left because he's dead. But, yeah, that's Chonch's rant on on PC gaming, console gaming. I love video games, but it causes performance issues. There could be a possibility, but I would say you have to look at your settings and also your control panel settings for like your applications and shit, or your global settings. I would say Snuppy and Miz helped me out a good amount with PC stuff, but you know, when obviously they have shit to do, I tried to go online and look at like videos and shit to see if there's a way to, you know, fix something. But yeah, that's something I would recommend. But that's the thing, is that like some videos might tell you, oh, download this thing so you can clear up this, and download this, and then download this, which is something that you really have to be careful online. You know, just don't download things willy-nilly just to fix something, because then you have problem of running into a virus and other shit like that. So just be careful. just be careful. So yeah, I would say just try to find out what you can do. Also, yeah, because DMC5 had this weird thing for me where like it did work pretty well on my PC, but yeah, there was like some weird performance issues where there was like hitching. But I forget what that was. I don't know if I even fixed it or tried to fix it. But yeah, I would say try to like look into it. And also check your in-game settings to make sure, like, because sometimes some PC games just decide to switch something on for some reason, and that could be affecting your performance as well. Like, for example, if you should always try to be on Direct 11 for your like settings, because there's Direct 11, Direct's 12. So Direct's 12 is usually more for like the 30 series cards. Direct's 11 is for like the 20 and lower. Usually that's usually the things that you can go with. But I don't think ray tracing would be on by default, so that shouldn't be an issue. But ray tracing is usually a huge thing of like where it really impacts your performance on your computer. But I don't think it's on by default. So yeah, like I said, look at your in-game settings. Make sure you don't have any of the old drivers in there, because if you do, then that's taking up space, which you don't need. Also checking your SSD, but I'm assuming you, like you said, you switch your SSD, so I'm assuming that there shouldn't be a problem with the SSD. Also check your RAM usage. I don't know if you can on PC. Excuse me, not on PC, on laptop. But check your RAMs. Check your control panel settings. You can try to get NVIDIA, what is it? NVIDIA GeForce Experience, so you can have an easier time getting your fucking drivers. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Overall, emulation's good on PC. That's how I got to play a lot of PS2 games on here. I still want to check out like fucking PS3 emulation, because apparently that's going really well. But yeah. Anyways, back to it. Enough talk. Oh, we did. Cool. Yeah, man. That's how it be sometimes.
We're gonna need some heavier firepower. Wait here. I'll cover you from the sky.
Is Clank running well? Stop it. Stop it. Grab this. Yeah. Like, I would legitimately still like to look at PS3 emulations, because of the fact that, like, I'm still running PS3 games off my fucking PS3. you know, and like how PS3 emulation has gone. Sometimes a lot of those PS3 games look way better and run better. Oh, and Switch emulation. Switch emulation is now a thing as well. Some people will be playing fucking SMT 5 in fucking 60 frames per second.
Ratchet, when you see an exposed Versa fuse, rip it out with your kinetic tether. Good work. Now, disconnect the other two Versa fuses.
I should have gotten some water from all that talking. Wade makes me talk too much. Oh shit. Not good. Ow, the fuck?
That's two. One more and he's gone.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you, Wade. Alright, time to go back to your grave, Wade. I mean, you could say. Chunch has no problem with that, but if you're just gonna be here to be like, let me complain about my new PC, plebs. I'm having so many issues because it's so good, and then leave, then, I mean, that's all you, man, but yeah, you're free to stay.
Looks like we've got one more Hydra tank. Check your nav unit.
Hey man, as one PC player to another, yeah, I can do that shit. I can make fun of that shit. Yeah, I would say just like try to look at like your internals, see if everything is being optimized well. But yeah, any PC games that you're playing currently that that you haven't played on PlayStation? Anything you want to recommend, Challenge? Okay, I think his dialogue just overlapped. Fall New Vegas? Okay. Yeah, second up pipe bomb, the biggest.
Nice work. Now take cover. I'm moving in.
Cool. What time is it? I said it's gonna be a short stream. Yeah, it's gonna be a short stream tonight. Because I gotta get up fucking early. For some bullshit.
I need
Hey man,
positions.
you decided to come in here with your PC problems. Why no 72-hour stream? I don't know, good question. Yeah, take care of 40. That missed.
Nice shot, Ratchet.
I think that hit? I don't know.
Hardly seems sporting, does it?
I always wondered how that was like 24-hour stream stories went. You know, I know they're not streaming for the full 24 hours. Well, I mean, they have the thing on for 24 hours, but you know, they can leave to go eat, I think. I'm assuming. Is how much Jones doesn't know. Because I was like always curious about those like those charity streams.
Good work, Ratchet. We did it. I'm setting it down.
Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah!
You're welcome.
Woohoo! You did it, outsiders! You stopped the invasion! It's time for me to live up to my side of the bargain. Come on back and I'll show you where the temple is.
Happy to be of service. However, there is the matter of guiding us to the Obsidian Eye.
Yes, of course. Naturally, I can't take you there myself. Far too treacherous for me. But here is something to help you through the caves. We closed these caves off years ago. Too many dangers, too many deaths. Perhaps that Omni Soaker will ward off the Tetramites.
Oh.
Right in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The door rusted right off its track. I'll try to get it fixed, but it might be a while. Try breathing real shallow-like.
Well, looks like the only way out is in. What do you think? Should we give that Omni Soaker a try? See if you can use it to fatten up that hydro plant. You have to admire Vullet engineering. That Omnisoker can suck up almost anything. Water, nectar. You see that? Precus wormroot produces a sugary nectar the Tetramites can't stay away from. Try your Omnisoker on it. What did I tell you? They love it! Well, can't blame them, really. That nectar makes an excellent tea.
The Omnisoker gives the suck. Oh god. Gorian Battleplex. That's the only way I could get the shotgun? Sucks. Okay.
Come on, Ratchet! The great clock awaits!
Oh shit! Hey, that worked! Zoning. Oh.
That's Bolton Ivy. A living organism impervious to any munition in the known universe. You'll have to find a way to scare it.
Already took care of it.
Bravo, Ratchet! Bravo! Go on ahead. I'll find another way around.
$168-hour stream? Good question. Unfortunately, Chunch cannot produce an answer currently.
We have a problem. The winch crank for that mining platform is right next to a tetramite nest.
We're too close to turn back now. Got any more of those flares?
Be careful down there. Bombs away! You did it, Ratchet! Well done! Come on! The Obsidian Eye is right this way!
Oh god! Oh, come on! Come on.
Problem. The winch crank for that mining platform is right next to the tetramite.
We're too close to turn back now. Got any more of those flares?
Be careful down there. Bombs away! You did it, Ratchet! Well done!
That's some bullshit.
The Obsidian Eye is right this way!
Okay, hold on.
Do you realize that we are just hours away from reversing the greatest tragedy in the history of the universe? Your mother, your father, they'll both be right here, safe and sound!
You really think the clock can save them?
Of course! That's That's what it was built for. Come on!
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens when you change time. Look at future Trunks! He changed time and everything went great. I think. Oh.
Fulcrum's star's cracked. We may not be able to get a signal.
Stand by for system uplink.
Clank!
Ratchet, how did you find me?
You kidding me? You think I'd leave my best pal out here alone?
Who is that behind you? Is that a Lombax?
This is my dad.
This is General Azimuth. He's been helping me look for you. Just send me your coordinates and we'll pick you up.
Signal integrity 33%.
Ratchet, I need your help. Orvis is in trouble. You must go to Xanathar and confront Dr. Nefarious.
Xanathar? Dr. Nefarious hasn't set foot on that rock since his station was completed 2 years ago.
Then that is when you must confront him. Head to the Tomley outpost and look for a time portal. Please, save my father.
Father? Clank, what's going on?
You cannot hide in the broom closet forever, Sigmund. Orvis needs our help. Now, can you synthesize a time portal on Xanathar? I suppose I could use the oscilloscopic entanglement modulator to create a vacuum of negative energy, theoretically creating a traversable wormhole.
Time rift stabilized.
Yeah, that works.
Ta-da!
Yeah, Sigmund, get out of the closet, bro. Anyways, time to go save Clank's dad.
Right on the other side of this wall.
Good work in there, Ratchet. I'll meet you on planet Xanathar.
This theme sounds very Jak and Daxter. Yes, this theme. Because of the bongo. Bongos equal Jak and Daxter.
Ratchet, there's something I haven't told you about the clock. If we succeed, if we turn back time and stop Tachyon, the present as you know it will no longer exist.
You mean I won't remember Clank?
I mean, you will never have met him in the first place. The clock may offer some kind of temporal immunity for those who use it, but there are no guarantees.
If this is my only chance to save my family, I have to take it.
Good. Now don't be alarmed, but I just picked up Forcelon's signature not far from our location. I'll distract him while you head to the outpost, and remember, if Orvis is alive, it's imperative that you get the clock's location from him. Good luck.
I thought he was gonna say, good, forget that robot. You don't need him when you got family. Hold on. So that's my... This is my destination. No more Ratchet and Clank. So all we know is that Rift Apart might be a side what if story. Try to justify it, but it's fine. They call this Ratchet and Clank Future. But then there will be no future. Yep, time. Time plots are never confusing. Okay. That happened. Alright, I'm gonna save right here. I guess I'll try at the Agorian Battleplex in the next stream. Oh god, my eye. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta get up early to do an errand, but if I come back home and I get some sleeps after what I do, maybe early stream, maybe. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with me. I'll be back later. I'll be back later. Wade, it was nice seeing you, resurrected from the dead. I hope your computer issues give you no more issues. Oh no. I hope you get no more spinny circles, I guess. I don't know. And Howler, your background noise will be back later. Okay, you can go to sleep. Alright. Bye-bye, guys.